Okay, so let's just get right into it. We're doing a deep dive on what has to be one of the most compelling and honestly one of the most structurally sound fan theories in all of Stranger Things. The idea that Eddie Munson is coming back, specifically as Kas the Bloody-Handed.
And the fascinating thing here is that this isn't just, wishful thinking from fans who love the character.
Right.
It's way more than that. You have to understand how the show uses Dungeons & Dragons. It's not just background flavor. It's a predictive blueprint for the entire narrative.
A structural mandate, almost.
Exactly.
So this theory takes this just brutal death, Eddie's amazing sacrifice, and it argues that it wasn't an ending at all.
It was a prerequisite.
A prerequisite for the final move in the chess game against Vecna.
And to really get that, you have to start with Vecna himself.
Yeah.
In the D&D lore. He's the Archlich.
The big bad.
The big bad. An Archlich, well, he needs a general to command his undead armies. A powerful, loyal lieutenant.
And that would be Kas.
That's Kai's. But here's the twist, and this is where it gets really interesting.
The loyalty doesn't last.
It never does. Kas gets transformed, usually into a vampire or some kind of powerful undead being, and he gets this sentient weapon, the Sword of Kas, which corrupts him.
And this leads to the betrayal.
The critical betrayal. It's Kas who confronts Vecna. He's the one who shatters his physical form, leaving just the hand and the eye.
So if you map that onto the show, Vecna's whole story feels incomplete. It structurally demands a lieutenant who gets empowered and then turns on him.
It absolutely does. The cycle has to complete.
So how do we get Eddie into that role? The link has to be specific.
It is. It's the demo bats.
The way he died.
The way he died. I mean, bats in almost all fantasy lore are directly tied to vampirism, to becoming undead. That's the mechanism.
Wait, people will immediately say, what about Steve? Steve got bitten by the bats and he was fine.
A fair point.
Yeah.
But the theory accounts for this with what you could call fatal synergy. It's not just the bites. It's death plus Vecna's direct intervention. Steve got pulled out. He got medical attention. Eddie's body was left behind.
Left in the upside down.
Giving Vecna total uncontested access to work his magic.
Yeah.
To do the transformation.
And the foreshadowing for this is just, it's everywhere. Let's start with the music.
Master of Puppets.
I mean, it couldn't be more on the nose. It's the perfect theme for that first phase of the Casa story, right? Servitude, being Vecna's puppet.
It's the explicit clue. And then there's the visual iconography.
The shield.
The trash can lid shield with the nails, and the spear. In classic D&D, what are Kasa's signature weapons?
A sword and a shield. It's too specific. It feels way too specific to be a coincidence.
It really does.
Okay. But we have to tackle the biggest obstacle here. The creators, the Duffer Brothers, have gone on the record.
The official denial. Yep.
They said, and I'm quoting, "No, he's dead. Sadly, R.I.P. He's fully under that ground." I mean, that sounds pretty final.
It sounds like a slam door for sure. But this is where the fan community has gotten really clever with their interpretation.
The loophole.
The undead loophole. The argument is an undead entity isn't technically alive, right? So the creators aren't lying. And that phrase, under that ground, well, that's just confirming his location. He's under the ground of the Upside Down, not buried in Hawkins.
That's a clever way around it. But hold on, is it possible we're forcing it? I mean, if Vecna needs a betrayer, didn't Eleven already do that? She's the one who blasted Henry Creel into the Upside Down in the first place.
That's a crucial point. But Eleven was never his lieutenant. She was his opponent from the start. She was never his general in the field. Kas was.
So the rules are different.
Completely. At the end of the day, the show's faithfulness to its D&D blueprint might just be stronger than its commitment to making Eddie's death permanent. The story might just need this betrayal to happen.
So it really comes down to a choice for the creators. For the saga to feel complete, what do you, the listener, think is more important? Do they go for structural satisfaction and bring back Kas to fulfill the prophecy?
Or do they protect the thematic integrity, the emotional weight of Eddie's heroic sacrifice?
Which path leads to the most satisfying final destruction of Vecna?